Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chill English channel, your cozy place to learn easy English through real conversations while taking care of your mind and your heart.
We are so happy you're here. Maybe you're driving home after work, making dinner, taking a walk, or maybe you're simply sitting quietly because today has been a lot.
If that's you, we're really glad you pressed play. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. Today, we're talking about something that many people feel, but very few people know how to explain.
Feeling tired.
Not just physically tired.
Emotionally tired.
The kind of tired that sleep doesn't always fix.
Have you ever slept for 8 hours, woke up, and still felt exhausted?
Or maybe someone asked, "Are you okay?" And you answered, "Yeah, I'm just tired."
But deep inside, you knew it wasn't only about needing more sleep.
Sometimes we're tired because we're carrying too much.
Too many responsibilities.
Too many expectations.
Too many worries.
Too many emotions that we've never really put down.
Today's conversation isn't about giving up.
It's about noticing what you've been carrying for so long that it has started to feel normal.
That's the strange thing about emotional weight.
What's that?
We don't always notice it at first.
It grows slowly.
One responsibility.
One disappointment.
One promise.
One stressful week.
Then another.
And another.
Until one day someone asks, "How are you?" And you honestly don't know how to answer.
Maybe you've had days where nothing terrible happened.
Yet everything felt heavy.
You answered your emails.
You finished your work.
You smiled at people.
You came home.
And then you sat on the sofa and thought, why do I feel so empty?
If you've ever felt like that, you're definitely not alone.
I think many adults reach a point where they stop asking, am I happy?
They start asking, why am I always so tired?
And sometimes the answer isn't more coffee.
Or another weekend.
Sometimes it's because your heart has been working overtime.
That's a nice way to say it.
Well, think about it.
Go on.
Every day you make decisions.
Hundreds of them.
You solve problems.
You worry about people you love.
You remember birthdays.
You pay bills.
You answer messages.
You think about the future.
You remember the past.
And somewhere in the middle of all that,
You're supposed to stay positive.
that's a lot for one person.
It really is.
There's a useful expression for today's topic.
Carrying a heavy load.
A heavy load doesn't always mean something physical.
It can mean emotional responsibilities or worries that become difficult to manage.
For example, someone might be carrying the stress of work.
Someone else might be carrying family problems.
Another person might be carrying regret from years ago.
And from the outside,
Nobody sees it.
that's what makes emotional weight so difficult.
It's invisible,
You can't point at it.
but you feel it every day.
I remember a time when I kept telling everyone I was just busy.
Were you?
Partly.
What do you mean?
I had work.
Of course.
But I also felt responsible for everyone's happiness.
That's exhausting.
If a friend felt sad, I thought it was my job to fix it.
I know that feeling.
If someone was angry with me, I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Even if it wasn't your fault?
Especially then.
Why especially then?
Because I kept asking myself, what could I have done differently?
That sounds familiar.
Looking back, I wasn't only carrying my own emotions.
You were carrying everyone else's too.
Exactly.
Many kind people do that.
They believe caring means carrying.
That's a powerful sentence.
But they're not the same thing.
No.
You can care deeply about someone without carrying every problem they have.
Otherwise, you'll slowly become exhausted.
There's another important word today.
Overwhelmed.
When you're overwhelmed, you feel like you have more problems, responsibilities, or emotions than you can comfortably handle.
It's like trying to carry 10 heavy bags with only 2 hands.
Eventually, something starts to fall.
Sometimes it's your energy.
Sometimes it's your patience.
Sometimes it's your sleep.
Sometimes it's your peace of mind.
I think many people don't realize they're overwhelmed until their body starts speaking.
That's true.
Maybe they can't sleep.
Maybe they're always tired.
Maybe small problems suddenly make them cry.
Or they become irritated over tiny things.
Like someone chewing too loudly.
Or the internet being slow.
Or dropping your keys.
The problem usually isn't the keys.
It's everything that came before them.
Exactly.
Imagine carrying a backpack.
Okay,
At first, someone puts one small book inside,
no problem.
then another,
Still okay.
then a laptop,
It's getting heavier.
then a bottle of water.
Now I definitely feel it.
Eventually, someone adds just one pencil.
A pencil isn't heavy.
No,
But after everything else,
even the pencil feels like too much.
life can feel exactly like that.
People often think they're reacting to today's small problem.
When really they're reacting to months of invisible weight.
That's why it's so important to ask ourselves a different question.
Not why am I so weak?
But what have I been carrying that I no longer need to carry?
Sometimes that single question changes everything. You know, Sophia, I think one of the heaviest things people carry is something they never chose.
What do you mean?
Expectations.
Oh, that's true.
Expectations from family.
Expectations at work.
Expectations we put on ourselves.
Sometimes those are the heaviest of all.
We tell ourselves, I should be doing more.
I should be more successful.
I should have everything figured out by now.
That's a dangerous word.
Should.
Why do you think it's dangerous?
Because it makes us believe there's only one correct way to live.
And if we're not living that way?
We feel like we're failing.
Even when we're actually doing our best.
Exactly.
I remember a season when my to-do list never seemed to end.
I know that feeling.
Every morning I woke up already thinking about everything I hadn't done yet.
Before your day even started?
Before I even got out of bed.
That's exhausting.
It really was.
Did finishing the tasks make you feel better?
For about 5 minutes.
Only 5?
Then I found something else to worry about.
It's like running on a treadmill,
You're always moving.
but you never feel like you've arrived.
Exactly.
That's another expression worth learning today.
Running on empty.
When you're running on empty, you keep working even though your energy is almost gone.
Many people live like that for months, sometimes even years.
And because everyone around them is also busy.
They think it's normal.
But being common doesn't always mean being healthy.
That's an important difference. I think another reason people become emotionally tired is that they rarely give themselves permission to rest.
Real rest.
Yes,
Not scrolling on the phone for 3 hours.
that's not always rest.
Sometimes it actually makes us more tired.
Real rest is different.
How would you describe it?
It's the feeling that you don't have to prove anything for a little while.
I like that.
You don't have to impress anyone.
You don't have to solve every problem.
You don't have to answer every message immediately.
You simply allow yourself to breathe.
That sounds so simple.
Yet, so many people struggle to do it.
Maybe because they feel guilty.
Guilty for resting?
Yes,
I think a lot of listeners will understand that.
we celebrate being busy.
We admire people who never stop.
But eventually, every mind needs quiet.
Every heart needs space.
Every person needs a moment where they aren't carrying the whole world.
Here's another word for today.
Boundaries.
Boundaries are healthy limits that protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being.
They don't mean you stop loving people.
They simply mean you stop carrying everything alone.
I used to think saying no made me selfish.
Did it?
No,
What did it make you?
more honest.
That's interesting.
Because every time I said yes when I really meant no,
You became more tired.
exactly.
And maybe a little resentful, too.
Yes,
Resentful means feeling angry because you've given too much for too long without your own needs being respected.
it's a quiet feeling at first.
But if we ignore it,
It grows.
until even small requests feel overwhelming.
I think that's when many people start believing something is wrong with them.
When really,
They've simply been carrying too much for too long.
imagine holding a glass of water
That's easy.
for 1 minute,
Of course.
for 1 hour,
My arm would hurt.
for an entire day.
It would become unbearable.
Did the glass become heavier?
No,
But holding it for too long changed everything.
That's exactly how stress often works.
One small worry isn't usually the problem.
It's carrying that worry every day without putting it down.
Sometimes the strongest thing we can do isn't carrying more,
It's learning what we can finally let go of.
because strength isn't measured by how much weight you can carry.
Sometimes real strength is knowing you don't have to carry it all alone. We've talked about emotional weight, responsibilities, and the pressure we put on ourselves.
And I think there's one more question we should ask today.
What's that?
If you're carrying too much, how do you begin to put some of it down?
That's probably the question everyone listening wants answered.
I don't think it happens all at once.
Neither do I.
We often imagine one big moment where everything changes.
But real healing is usually much quieter than that.
It begins with honesty.
Honest enough to say, I'm tired.
Honest enough to admit, I can't do everything.
Honest enough to stop pretending you're okay every single day.
That takes courage.
It really does.
I used to believe asking for help meant I had failed.
A lot of people think that.
Then someone asked me a simple question.
What was it?
Would you think your best friend was weak for asking you for help?
That's a good question.
I answered, of course not.
And then?
They smiled and said, then why do you judge yourself differently?
Sometimes we give other people kindness that we never give ourselves.
Exactly.
Here's another beautiful expression for today.
Give yourself grace.
It means allowing yourself to be human instead of expecting perfection.
Maybe today you don't finish everything.
That's okay.
Maybe you're slower than usual.
That's okay too.
Maybe you're still healing from something nobody else knows about.
That deserves kindness, not criticism.
I think another important step is learning to ask one simple question.
Which question?
Is this really mine to carry?
I love that.
Sometimes we're carrying other people's opinions,
Other people's expectations.
other people's mistakes,
Other people's happiness.
but not everything belongs in our backpack.
That's such a powerful image.
Every time we carry something that isn't ours,
We have less energy for what truly matters.
our family,
Our health.
our dreams.
Our peace.
Peace is another word worth learning today.
Peace isn't the absence of problems.
It's the feeling of calm even when life isn't perfect.
I used to think peace would come after I solved every problem.
Did it?
No,
Why not?
because every time I solved one problem,
Another one appeared.
that's life.
Exactly.
So instead of waiting for a perfect life,
We can learn to create peaceful moments inside an imperfect one.
a quiet walk,
A conversation with someone you trust.
Reading a few pages of a good book,
Turning your phone off for an hour.
watching the sunset.
Taking a deep breath before answering.
Small moments don't remove every burden.
But they remind us that we're more than our responsibilities.
Before we finish today, let's have our word tour.
Our first expression is carry a heavy load.
It means having many emotional responsibilities or worries.
For example, she's carrying a heavy load at work and at home.
Next word, overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed means feeling like you have more responsibilities or emotions than you can manage comfortably.
I felt overwhelmed before the big presentation.
Our next expression is running on empty.
It means continuing to work even though you have almost no energy left.
He's been running on empty for weeks.
Next word, boundaries.
Boundaries are healthy limits that protect your time, energy, and emotional well-being.
Learning to say no is one way to build healthy boundaries.
Next word, resentful.
Resentful means feeling upset because you've been giving too much for too long.
She became resentful because she never made time for herself.
Our next phrase is give yourself grace.
It means treating yourself with kindness when you're struggling or making mistakes.
Give yourself grace. You're doing the best you can today.
And finally, our last word, peace.
Peace is a feeling of calm inside, even when life isn't perfect.
We hope today's conversation reminds you that being tired doesn't always mean you're weak.
Sometimes it simply means you've been carrying more than one person was ever meant to carry.
If that's you today, we hope you'll remember this.
You don't have to carry everything alone.
You don't have to solve every problem today.
You don't have to earn your rest.
Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is put one burden down and take one deep breath.
Here's a little homework before you go.
Tonight, write one sentence that begins with these words.
Today, I'm choosing to let go of
It could be a worry,
a fear,
an expectation.
or a responsibility that was never yours to carry.
Small choices like these don't change your life overnight.
But they slowly make your heart a little lighter.
Thank you for spending this time with us today.
Thank you for learning English while taking care of yourself.
This is Jake,
This is Sophia.
and you've been listening to the Chill English channel.
Take care of yourself, be gentle with your heart, and remember, you were never meant to carry the whole world alone.
Bye, everyone.